My dear, everyone around me keeps telling me the same thing over and over again. They say I should start a new life. They tell me it's time to let go, time to stop holding on to the past like it's some kind of lifeline. They insist that I need to forget everything that once was, to bury those memories and move forward. They remind me that what's gone is never coming back. And honestly, I know they're right. I'm not blind to the truth in their words. These people aren't heartless, they're speaking from their own scars, from lessons they've learned through their own losses. They've lived through heartbreaks, too. They know how pain can swallow you if you don't find a way out. But here's what they don't understand: how do I move on when every time I close my eyes, it's your face that I see? How do I walk away from the past when it lives so vividly in my present? How do I forget you when your presence lingers in every moment of my day? From the second I wake up, your thoughts are already there, wrapped around my mind like the morning air. You're the first thing I think about before I even open my eyes. And in the quiet, sleepless hours of the night, I find myself reaching for my phone, heart pounding with hope, just to see if maybe, by some miracle, you've sent me a message. Every unknown number that flashes on my screen ignites a fragile hope inside me, a foolish, beautiful hope that it might be you on the other end. When I'm out in public and I hear someone say your name, my feet stop moving before I even realize it. My eyes scan the crowd instinctively, searching for your face. That one name has the power to bring my entire world to a halt. And I don't need to scroll through our old chats to revisit our conversations, because they've carved themselves into my memory. I remember every word, every punctuation mark, every emoji. I remember the way your messages made me feel, like I mattered, like I was seen. I could delete your number from my phone, but it would be pointless. I memorized it long ago, not out of habit, but out of fear of losing the last thread that connects me to you. You still visit me in my dreams. You talk to me as if nothing ever changed, as if we were still us. It feels so real that I often wake up with tears in my eyes, mourning the loss all over again. You've made a home inside my heart. Not as a guest, not as a memory, but as a permanent resident. Every heartbeat echoes your name. Every breath feels like it carries a piece of you with it. So when people tell me to move on, to forget you, I want to ask them, how? How do I forget someone who has become a part of my very being? How do I erase you when you are etched into the very fibers of my soul? They say time heals everything, but with every passing day, I find myself falling even deeper for you. It's not just longing anymore. It's understanding. I feel like I'm beginning to grasp you in a way I never did before. I can see your reasons more clearly now, your silences make more sense, your distance feels more human. My respect for you is growing. My compassion for you is deepening. I'm no longer just remembering you, I'm learning you all over again, in new ways, through new eyes. There's something unspoken that still connects us. I feel it when I sit alone and the world goes quiet. I feel it in the way I finish your sentences in my mind, in the way I sometimes sense your mood without even seeing you. It's like we're still communicating, not with words, but with something more profound. A silent bond, a telepathic thread that refuses to be cut. How do you forget someone when the connection keeps evolving, keeps deepening, even in their absence? Letting go of you feels like letting go of myself. You've become so intertwined with who I am that I can't imagine a version of me without you in it. Even just talking about you brings me comfort. It warms something inside me that has otherwise gone cold. Your name still feels like a lullaby. Your memory still feels like a place I can call home. So I ask again, how can I erase someone whose presence still brings me joy? How can I forget someone who never truly left? The truth is, I don't think I want to. maybe I'm not ready. Or maybe, just maybe, some people aren't meant to be forgotten. Some connections aren't meant to fade. Some love stories, no matter how incomplete, live on in the hearts that hold them. Do you want to know what I dream about? It's something that plays in my mind over and over again, like a beautiful movie I never get tired of watching. In every single daydream of mine, I see the two of us together, not doing anything extravagant or out of the ordinary, but simply existing in the kind of life that feels peaceful, comforting, and deeply fulfilling. I picture us sitting on the floor of our home, a space that radiates warmth, love, and happiness. The light filters in softly through the windows, casting a golden hue over the room, and everything about that moment feels right. There's a smile on both our faces, and we're laughing about something silly, maybe, or just an inside joke that only we would understand. In front of us is a simple meal, nothing fancy, just something we've made together. I take a bite of food and feed it to you with my hand, and you smile that melts my heart. You reach over, pull my cheeks lovingly, and feed me in return. It's so small, that moment, but it carries so much intimacy. We talk, we laugh, and we savor every bite as if it's a feast. The happiness we share in that moment isn't loud or showy, it's quiet, pure, and deeply felt. Our hearts are full, and it shows in our expressions, in our tone, in the way we look at each other. It's the kind of happiness that doesn't need words, but still spills out in every glance and every gesture. After we finish eating, we head to the kitchen to do the dishes together. It's another everyday task, but when we're together, even chores feel special. I splash a few drops of water at you playfully, and you retaliate with that same mischievous grin that always makes me laugh. We tease each other, joke around, and end up laughing so hard that our stomachs hurt. It's these tiny, unscripted moments that make me dream about our life so vividly, because they are filled with love, connection, and a kind of magic that can't be faked. This is what I see in my daydreams, an ordinary life made extraordinary by the love we share. I often imagine us lying in bed, wrapped in each other's arms, sleeping peacefully. There's a sense of security in that image, like no matter what happens in the outside world, everything is okay as long as we have each other. Whenever I picture that scene, my heart feels overwhelmed with love and affection. I find myself wishing I could run into your arms right now and just hold you, even if it's for a moment. I see us building a life that is grounded in mutual love and deep emotional intimacy. I don't need grand gestures or material things. Your presence, your time, and your attention mean more to me than anything else in this world. As long as you're by my side, every day becomes special. Even the most mundane tasks feel like adventures when I'm doing them with you. I crave the little moments, the morning coffees, the evening walks, the quiet nights in, the shared laughter, the comfort of knowing I'm never alone. People often ask me why I daydream about you so much. Sometimes they even tease me for it, but what they don't understand is that there are two powerful reasons behind it. First, thinking about you gives me a deep sense of peace and happiness. You are my calm in the chaos, my light in the darkness. Just the thought of you is enough to make even the most stressful days feel bearable. Second, I believe in the power of visualization. I believe that by imagining our future together, I'm helping to bring it closer to reality. They say that what you focus on grows, and I want our love to grow into something even more beautiful than it already is. I want to marry you, not someday, not eventually, but as soon as life allows us. That's why I manifest our union with such hope and intensity. I've imagined countless scenarios of us being together, our first home, our lazy Sundays, our adventures, and our quiet nights. I see us sharing kisses in the kitchen, dancing in the living room, holding hands during walks, and falling asleep with our fingers intertwined. I can't wait to turn those dreams into memories, to live out every beautiful moment that my heart has envisioned. We're going to have a life filled with love, laughter, and romance, a life that may not always be perfect, but will always be worth it. There will be challenges, of course, but I know that together, we can overcome anything. Our bond is strong, and our love is real. It's the kind of love that doesn't fade, it deepens with time. I'm so excited to start this journey with you. Just thinking about it gives me butterflies. I hope with all my heart that you feel the same way, that you're as eager and hopeful about our future as I am. If you are, then let's manifest it together. Let's build the life we both dream of, one filled with peace, passion, and the kind of love that makes everything else in the world seem brighter.